That's fight make me a little bit attention. I don't say scared, but with attention. Josh Evans show very good skills about the fan, but yeah, in the end of the day, a choke can finish everything. Josh Evans, don't let me get too old to fight with me, brother. Let's go. I'm ready.
So I'm excited to get to I'm assuming that the next fight is you for the world championship, right? You against Van.
That's
Have they
what that's what I want. That's what Ivan want. I see Dana White say that's the fight we need to make.
when would you like to return?
Right now, maybe Van wait. I'm getting old to to say when he want to fight, but I'm ready. I go to
Everything's good with the elbow?
it's 100%. I have
That's cool.
another injuries to take care about. Don't think it just about the elbow. We fighters, brother.
Exactly.
Like if you don't have pain in your body in this sport, you do
You didn't
something
train.
wrong.
You
Yeah,
didn't train.
I don't know. Uh, and yeah, that's fight make me a little bit attention. I don't say scared, but with attention, because I have so many guys around me say I need to kill this guy, and I need to keep in my mind like I don't put like the bad blood in the octagon because I know this make you make mistakes, and but it's gonna be fun. In the first fight, 30 seconds, that's my confidence. That's crazy. But you see, in the end of the day, George, I see the opportunity there. I'm very grateful. Look, this opportunity God gave to me, brother.
I mean,
You know what I'm saying? I know it's hard.
all the way from Brazil to come over here and become the world
No,
champion.
lose my belt like that and have opportunity to. I'm fine, brother.
To go get it again.
And that's a nice, very, very good hype for Joshua Van now. Yeah,
Yeah, he's done an amazing job. These
that's what I
last two
say. You
fights,
everything's so fast, brother. People already see him like the champion of the world and unstoppable and all that.
this is better for you.
Oh yeah,
Now you come reclaim your title. But Joshua Van's last performance really, really showed he has a lot of heart. I think more than anything, more than his power, his speed, Joshua has a lot of heart. He got taken down. Me and you were talking about it. He was calm. His face didn't change. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here. Then he got out. Pa, 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 pa. He got taken down. His face didn't change.
he know what's happening.
He knows what's happening, and he has the right mindset. Like, I'm just gonna stay calm, relax, and I'm gonna get mine. I'm gonna keep coming back. Very impressive. I think the best of
You
125 division.
not can cheat you there. Yeah,
Yeah, no, you can't. I think the best the 125 division has been in the last 10, 15 years is right now. Like the best
I believe.
from top to bottom.
I don't want to say about that fight with Josh Evans is one of the best in the flyweight. Of course, he's one of the best in flyweight. But the big one for me is Cejudo with Demetri Johnson. That's my respect to Demetrius and Cejudo. Cejudo is a great guy, Olympic champion, UFC two-time champion, and Demetri Johnson is the GOAT. But maybe it's the second big one fight in the UFC.
I think it
Of
numbers
course, we have
wise.
Moreno and Davidson Figueiredo, like
I
four
think
fights for
no,
the
numbers wise, you guys are gonna do bigger
yeah.
than Henry
Really.
and Mighty Mouse did. I from what I've seen already online, from what the metrics read, you and Von is gonna be like the biggest fight at 125 pounds, I believe. And very, very, very deserved because both of you have done your job. Both of you get in there and provide entertainment, fight. You take a guy down and it's not you're holding him, you're elbowing, you're punching a guy, you're trying to put a rear naked in, you're trying to end the fight. And Von's the same way. He's trying to finish the fight, And then we got guys like Kyoji fighting Kape now. That's going to be an amazing fight. Obviously, I know we're going for Kyoji, but Kape is one of the most dangerous guys at that weight class, So I don't think it's an easy fight, but I think Kyoji wins, Good fight there. I mean, everybody at 125, the top 10 and up, is good. They all can wrestle, kick,
Thank you,
punch,
Jordan. Thank
elbow,
you. Yes.
knee, and conditioning, forget about it.
Yes. Yes.
The 125, 135, those guys never get tired. It's just like boom, 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 boom. The whole time, just 100 miles per hour. One of my favorite divisions, is 135 and 125 too. But for a long time, there wasn't guys that could hit hard at 125. It was like Mighty Mouse is very skilled and good, but he's a champion. And then Cejudo did have power, would knock guys out, But there wasn't like a lot of guys that had like power. Now you look at the 125, it's like, oh my gosh, everybody here has power. all of the guys here can submit. You know, I think it's one of the best divisions right now.
And
in
it's
the whole
too
sport.
fast. You not can open too much your guard to sometimes punch it. You're gonna receive like a. It's all too fast. Like a
It's the
if a
fastest.
guy come grapple you and go to the back and go to some
It's the
finish,
fastest transitions. For
it's
sure.
hard.
You see a guy get double leg
It's
taken
much
down, and the
better.
guy gets up, and then it's
And
great.
talk about now this different generation. I think after the Paramount, a lot of things change. You know,
Mhm.
already change. You know, I see so many young fans, crazy. Like my kids have 15 and 12. Everybody from the school know me. And like it's more
Crazy.
it's more young. You know,
That's what I'm telling
of
you.
course the older generation know us, but the young is more
It's not.
connection. You know.
No, and it's also younger kids, 10, 11, 12, like you said. That's what I'm telling you. When you and Von fight, it's going to be the biggest fight at 125 pounds. The most eyeballs.
The
biggest-
generations fight with each other. You know.
Uh-huh. This will be the biggest fight of our generation at 125, you know. And like you said, a lot of little things add up to this moment now. You know, you breaking your arm like that with Von made all of this. You know, then Von goes, wins these 2 fights. Von is like one of the hottest names at 125. Now you guys are gonna fight to settle it all, to put it all on the line, and who really won that night will be determined on that next night. You know, so I think it's gonna be one of the most tuned in fights at 125, and it's probably gonna be one of the best fights ever. Of course, I'm gonna put my money on you.
Oh, let's go.
I think you're a bad
Thank you,
style for Von. I like Von. I think he's a great fighter.
That's the point. You know, I think that's nice history he have. You know, about everything, and the different because I think he started to fight with training with
5
19.
years or something.
That's a huge for every young guy watch us right now. You know,
He's super athlete, you know,
You
very
know.
good athlete, Von.
we have so many good kids here training with Moko.
Oh,
You know, wrestling Moko.
Mm-hmm.
And that's amazing opportunity for
Yeah.
like for like inspiring a lot of kids. You know, I believe that, but I think the difference can be like I have a very base solid ground in the jiu-jitsu, you know. I have very solid base in Muay Thai, you know.
What's your favorite thing to do? Just pick one: jiu-jitsu or Muay Thai.
I like both.
One. Pick one.
MMA,
MMA.
I really like to punch, but you know, in the end of the day, George, it's a little different now. We see the difference about the champions in UFC right now. It's not more everybody grappler, you know, but everybody have some solid skill nigga. But we that's why UFC the guys make UFC to prove the discipline. And jiu-jitsu show everybody like a can finish, you know. And then you have some point wrestling show everybody how to work, you know. And but I still think with the guys from Russia too, with the sambo, the grappling is the best skill you need to like you need you grappler, you know.
You got Mike Tyson hands, but if you can't wrestle,
Josh Evan show very good skills about defend, go back, and fight again, you know, fight back. But yeah, in the end of the day, a choke can finish everything, you know.
any questions, Dom?
If you could just touch a little bit more on your arm recovery. I know it's been 6 months, but if you could just take us through the process, because like George said, you were in the gym basically like a couple weeks after working
Like
out.
a week. I could have sworn I seen you a
Yeah.
week here after the
Lift
thing
with
break.
one arm.
Yeah, I saw you like a week
Yeah.
here back there. That was
Josh.
fucking crazy, brother.
Before the fight, I think myself, I'm fighting to Josh Evan and take a break because I'm so tired. Be a champion for 2 years and a half, close to 3 years. 5 title fights in 2 years and a half, you know.
It's a good amount. It's a good work.
It's hard to still in the top, in the high level for so long, you know, and I'm tired, I think about that. And then what's happened, the fight, 2 days after the fight, I go back to the gym to training. It's not what I want, it's what God give to me. If I'm take the break and don't back to the gym and say, yeah, my arm's bad, I need the time, I'm not here now. I'm not training. You know, then I back to the gym, therapy. I don't stop. I don't stop, brother. Like keep
How
training.
long was? Did you have to do surgery?
No.
No surgery. So they just like put it back in place, cast.
Yeah, like maybe if you make a series, you can make worse. You know, you're gonna open, shake, get time to healing. I'm lifting the same time, same weight I lifting before. Of course, I lose a lot of muscle because I still like a 2 months without lift. But that's my left arm, always the weakest one, you know. That's my right. That's the powerful.
Power.
But I
That's the
cannot
one
come
that
out with,
goes-
with both. But I feel much better. And if I can tell, when I have my ACL, make my surgery, I make the therapy. When I back to the gym, I'm better because I'm training, I'm lift. And now I feel the same thing. The therapy is lift, get strong. And I feel I want to make my arm better than ever, you know, more stronger than ever, you know. That's what I feel. My conditional is already here.
Always good.
That's so good, you know that, like when you have the time and it's so hard to back to the same place
Mhm.
when you stop. I like to make the analogy about the mountain. When I fought with Joshua Van, I'm here in the top of the mountain, and when there has something happen, I'm here, and now I need to climb again. I think I'm very close, you know, because training after training, week after week is hard because you know you're very far, but then you feel the difference after 2 weeks. No, yeah, I feel better, and that's little part. This is like when you begin in the gym, you can feel that, and that's amazing when you still like I have 20, almost 20 years professional fighter, and I can feel that this next year I make 20 years professional fighter. I'm starting with 2007.
How old were you?
I'm gonna make I make 36.
No, how old were you when you started?
17
17. Professional?
professional.
You beat me. I was 18.
Let's
my
go.
first professional.
But you have some without professional fights too, yeah. But yeah,
It's the funnest thing ever.
when I'm a kid, I'm fight a lot in the street too, brother. Like that's the way to get respect, you know.
And also, if you're in not a good neighborhood, there's also not good people there, and they're gonna try things, and you gotta, protect yourself, defend yourself, brother. This has been one of the best interviews we've done.
Yeah, come on.
Such a pleasure to have you here, brother. Just everything you put into the sport. Besides your training, your English wasn't the best when you first got here. Not perfect English. That just shows your commitment to the sport, to the craft, to just get better. Whether it's to talk to your coaches or to do an interview, you're so involved in this. You seeing the Joshua Van fight and then saying, okay, I got my work cut out for me. Good night, everybody. I don't even care. No disrespect to them, but I don't even care about this main event. I got work to do. That shows and that tells everybody where you're at. I know you're going to be champion again. It's going to be fucking amazing, brother.
sir.
And I'll be there live again and watch. Remember? When do you think a date? Do you have anything?
I'm ready, Jordan. I'm
Did-
ready. White House, International Fight Week, Joshua Van. Don't let me get too old to fight with me, brother. Let's go. I'm ready.
Direct call out, Joshua. This year we needed, brother, the fight of the year, the biggest fight at 125 pounds in the history. Pantoja versus Vaughn. That's gonna be amazing, brother. Thank you for doing this, man.